Hi everyone, I'm just going to do quite a quick video today on treats. It's probably going to be really boring, but I couldn't really think of another video to do. So, people have like mixed reviews on giving your rabbits treats because they're quite fatty, like fattening, pretty much like sweets are for us. But there are lots of treats out there that are like perfectly fine to give in moderation. Mine do actually get a treat every day. When they go to bed on a night and I shut the cat flap, they get a treat each. And sometimes I have to admit they do get like the odd treat through the day as well. But I think it's like, as long as you don't feed them loads. Oops, you dropped it. So I'm just going to talk you through the treats that I use, and some that I wouldn't like recommend. But obviously it's up to you what you buy and what you use and stuff. And every rabbit's different. Some rabbits don't like certain things. So I have absolutely hundreds and I don't know where to start. In this treat box, healthy treats. They're not particularly healthy actually, really. But that's just a hay cookie thing. We have aromatic crunchies, which I think you get an orange one of those as well. Are they from Pets at Home? Oh, there's another one. I think there's orange, yellow, and like a white colour. And fenugreek crunchies. And I think they're about £2.3 or something from Pets at Home, or £2.70. I can't remember which one. But they are really good. Like quite good. I think it's the Woodlands range. And I really like those, and the bunnies do too. Then I have these, which come in two flavours, herb and carrot. Just go near the light. Those are also in the same range, I think. And they're called carroties, something like that. They're very similar to Carrot Patch Crunchies, but the colours are a bit duller and they're not as big. Like, they're a bit dweeby looking. But I have both. They're probably exactly the same, but I feel like they need both of them. And then I have the fruity mix, which I've had for ages, and I never ever feed them it really, but that's just because they prefer like the fenugreeks and stuff. And usually if I give fenugreeks, I snap them into like bits, so they only get like one between the three, unless they've been especially good. So that's in that one. And then in this one there is the aromatic crunchies again, but somewhere underneath there is some Carrot Patch Crunchies, which, as you can see, are a lot bigger and brighter, and they just look nicer, to be honest. But I bought both. And they're in the same range as well. So that's what's in there. Then in here, can't open, is XL apple snacks. There is 3 packets in there. They were reduced. There's a bit of carrot stuff. They were reduced in the shop, like they were on offer or something. I can't remember how much they were. But I bulk bought them because I put them in the treat ball, and they're quite good for putting in the cardboard treat balls that I make and stuff. So they were, I can't remember how much they were because they were on offer, but I have the bag. That's what they look like. I don't know if it'll focus. Apple Snacks XL. Sorry, my camera cut out. So those, I think they usually retail about £1.99-ish. But I could be wrong. But they were on offer. I think they were 3 for so much or something like that. So, but they do really like them, but I imagine they're not particularly good for them because they'll be quite high in sugar with it being apple. But obviously in moderation. Then in this pot we have wild apple and carrot chunks, which look like that. These are quite good as well. This is by XL. They were $1.99, and that's what the bag looks like. It's the same range as the apple one. So that's in. And then in this little Skittles pot is just fenugreek crunchies, which were £2.79 for one packet from the Hey Experts. But they do really like them and they're worth it, so I buy them. And in this tin I have too many treats. I could do with just stopping buying them, but can't help myself. This is my WAG tin. How sad is that my treats are categorised? Like the XLs have their own boxes, and then all the ones in here, like the Pets at Home range, like the Pets at Home fenugreeks and stuff. These are beetroot sticks. They're not very keen on them, to be honest. They will eat them, but I don't think they're that fussed. And then those two, I don't think you can see the difference in colour, but that's a carrot. Can't remember what they're called. Carrot crunch or something. And that's an apple one. And I like both of them, but they're quite big. They're quite a big treat. And Flora's actually on a diet at the moment. So I don't really tend to feed these much. I mean, Max had one today in a treat ball, which lasted about 5 seconds. He just ripped it apart. But I only give them sort of every now and then. Usually just get a carrot patch crunchy or something like that on a night. And then in here this is shop bought forage. That stuff on the top that I've just got rid of. Getting the light. That is dandelion and green oat from Wilkinson's. And there is also 2 other types of forage. One being XL's Nature Snacks Mountain Meadow Herbs, which was $1.99, and the same range as that, the Country Garden herbs, and they both have a variation of things. On the back it tells you, it won't focus, but dandelion, milk thistle, colt's foot leaf, chamomile, parsley, sage, hibiscus, fennel seeds, rose petals, sunflower petals. And the other one had other different things in as well. So they are quite a good mix, and they smell absolutely lovely. I imagine if I was a rabbit it'd be really tasty. So I don't really feed it that often, hence why I have a big tin full, because I actually forage myself for my rabbits.